Welcome back to the CMP channel. We are excited to be presenting the CMP Fleet today. Again, one half of the show, Mike.
And I'm Sachin.
And we're gonna show off two of our vehicles that you'll probably see more or less on the channel if we don't upgrade in the next 6 months. But yeah, let's give you a look. Yeah, so as you can see, I got the 2024 GLB AMG 35. It is in the Patagonia red. Comes with the AMG Night package. Has a 50 horsepower charge boost. That kind of surprised me when I first backed out, but it's good. What I like about this car is that I'm coming off of a 2015 Toyota Yaris, so huge jump in technology and just overall power. But for me, it's my first luxury vehicle. Was looking at the RAV4 or a Supra, but I needed something, you know, sporty, kind of a cross. So I thought the GLB would be perfect for me. It's been great on the road. Still gets some people's attention, maybe not supercar enthusiasts, but you know, common man. But I enjoy it. It has the new AMG wheel, so that's something even G-Wagons don't have. Baby G as I call it, but it's beautiful. Red, automatic doors, has the AMG light up. Probably take a closer look at that later. And yeah, no, it's beautiful. 4-cylinder, twin turbo, Continental wheels. It's beautiful, beautiful car. Great for, you know, entry level to luxury, sports, if you can call it that. And yeah.
All right, and this is my 2021 911 Carrera Cabriolet. So I am no stranger to sports cars. This is not the first one, but this is the first one that really, I would say, feels special. I had a 2022 M4 competition. So I sold that and bought this about 3 weeks ago now, and it has been a dream. The car feels amazing. It's so well balanced, and it feels, the best way I can put it is like the McLaren 570S that we drove in LA. Not really like power-wise or anything like that, but the handling, steering, just the feel of walking up to it, the emotions you get from driving it, it's a very special vehicle to me at least. And some things about it that I don't like really, I would say the interior, not as luxurious looking, I guess, as the M4 was, but the 911 interior is fantastic, very straightforward, simple to use everything. But really what this car is all about, the reason I bought it is for the driving feel. I want to learn how to drive performance cars more properly, I guess, and I thought this would be a great way to start getting into that. So definitely it's a power downgrade from the M4, but doesn't feel like it. Handles like a dream, looks fantastic. It's always been a dream car of mine, so excited to make some new memories with this. Definitely missing the M4, but looking forward to what we could do with this one. All right, so that was a quick look at both of our cars. So these are our daily drivers. These are the ones that you'll probably see the most of. They're also the most fun cars of the fleet as well. The other ones are more like the dog haulers, or I guess the grocery getters, the spare cars, the beaters. You know, so we have a few more cars that we'll definitely show in some other videos or the next one. But these are the main ones. But I have to say, man, the GLB, it looks fantastic. I think it's a great, like, luxury, sporty, performance, crossover blend. I think they did it really well. I think the car doesn't get enough attention because I don't see a lot of them on the road. I see a lot of the 250s and the EQBs and stuff, but GLB 35, definitely a great car. Yeah, I mean, there's not much to complain. It's you get good trunk space, you have good room inside, you have all the luxury features in there too. You just need the ventilated seats. That's the only thing missing. That's the one thing. 99% spec'd out. But no, it's a good looking car, and I think for a first like luxury car that's also sporty, it's a great choice. You're not going to get into too much trouble with it. Yeah. So yeah, that's true. But no, it's great. It's been fun to drive it, experience it. It's still like you said, eye-catching to a level of the population.
And it's just, I think it's like a representative of my journey so far in the industry, with just starting out, year and a half in, and already being able to afford something like this is something I wouldn't have thought, pursuing like the career of legal, things like that. But to talk about the Porsche, I mean, what is there to say? I think everyone knows what that standard is, what that badge signifies. When we actually drive and make content, you see everyone just flipping to this car. So I get to see the reaction of people turning to look at this car. And that happened on the M4 as well. When we were driving by the lake, a bunch of kids would just break their necks to look at the 4. But I think this is in its class of its own. So
no, I mean, I've said it before, I'll say it again. I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of all the attention when I'm just driving the car. Like, it's fun at the car meets, and I enjoy it, you know, when like kids are out in the community and they're all like, oh, look at the car, and then like I take them out for a quick ride or something, and you know, because people did that for me, and that when I was a kid, and that made me fall in love with cars. So like I like doing stuff like that, but the constant, what do you do, blah blah blah, and I'm like, first of all, it's not even like it's a Lamborghini or a Ferrari or something. You know, it's a nice car, but it's not that crazy. Like, work a job, you could buy one.
Yeah.
So you know, but more than that, it's just, I don't know. It's fun cool, sometimes, man. But sometimes it's like, hey, just let me enjoy the car. Let me just have fun. I don't want to roll my window down at every stoplight and race every Civic.
Yeah, man, yeah. Q5s are menaces out here. They always want to rev, but no.
Yeah, I mean, yours, if it wasn't red, is pretty low key too. No one really can tell it's like an AMG, you know, unless they really know what they're looking for.
Yeah, it's crazy because I had it in blue, and then I just got the red, and people were like, I like the red, I like the red. They talk more about my car, like, hey, let's go to lunch, but like in your car. So like, cool. I mean, I don't know, the color was a big difference, but.
No, the red's nice. But what are your plans? What are your plans for it? Are you gonna do anything to the car?
Probably just gonna tint it, honestly. Just tint. I feel like it's good as is for what it does. Don't really need to do anything else. I'd love to put some low lights, but I don't know. We'll see. Maybe next car. Maybe next car, not this one.
What, like fog lights, basically?
Yeah, on the bottom.
Like, what,
on the bottom.
Oh, I have like the little strips here.
No, like on the underglow.
Oh, the underglow? No,
yeah, boy.
Don't do underglow.
That'd be sick.
Yeah, we'll see what happens with that.
Or even something minor, like if with the underglow, like you know how like when you turn the lights on, it does like the little doom 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 doom.
Oh, like in the EQS?
Yeah, but like just on the bottom, just to like start, and then it goes away maybe. But I don't even know what that was.
Get like fancy puddle lights or something.
I do want the Mercedes logo to shine down. That's the one thing.
On my EQS, it shines his logo down, and he gave me so much shit because I told him, I'm like, don't pay extra for that. It's just a light of the logo again, where it's already all over the freaking car. But
I need it.
I got so much shit for it because I had it on mine, but I bought mine off the showroom floor. I didn't pick the options, so.
Just on the story quality alone, you know, just, oh, there it is.
Yeah, it's a cool feature.
It's a little thing.
It's a little extra. I don't know. I don't know.
But yeah, no.
I guess it's a different story with the 911. I want to do a lot of stuff to this car. Typically, like the M4, I'd leased it, and then the X5, I'd leased that one too. You know, and so like I wanted to, this time I bought the car, I bought it pre-owned, and I definitely want to do some work to it now that, you know, I don't have to worry about voiding the warranty too early or having fines when I return the car or anything like that. So I'm thinking definitely I want to do a tune on it. So apparently it's fairly easy to bring it up to the Carrera S performance levels. So apparently it's just a tune, the engine, the turbos, everything else is the same. So definitely want to do that, maybe get a louder exhaust on it, because it sounds good, but it could be a little louder. Kind of want to wrap it because I don't know.
Not the black fan.
I like black. I've had gray cars, I've had blue cars, I've had white cars.
Seafoam green.
But I've never had black. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe blue or something like that. And then I saw, like, I was scrolling, I saw random pictures of 992s wrapped in like the Gulf livery and the Martini livery, and I'm like, it looks really cool, but I'm sure I'll get tired of that really fast. So I don't know. I probably won't go like something crazy like that, but nice blue. And I'm kind of obsessed with how the GT3 looks. I kind of wanted to do the GT3 front bumper, the GT3 rear bumper. So if I do an exhaust, I'll do a center exit exhaust there too. Maybe like a small wing that'll work with the cabriolet just to give it more of that GT3 look. But, you know, I'm not gonna try to build a GT3 replica. I wanna make it look a little bit more sporty. This is still in like full GT spec, you know, the black on gray. It's a little boring for a 911 in my opinion, which is already, you know, compared to Lambos and Ferraris and stuff, is kind of a boring car. So want to add a little excitement with things like that, but nothing major, nothing major. Well guys, that was a quick introduction to our cars. So we have the 992 911, we have the GLB 35 AMG. Hope you guys enjoyed the content. We're gonna go do a few more in-depth videos with the cars, but a lot of what you're gonna see with it is probably gonna be some of the fun drives we go on, rallies, car shows, events, things like that. So we just wanted to show what cars are in the fleet now, because a lot has changed. Both of these cars were purchased within the last month, month and a half. So wanted to kind of update everyone, see what to look out for if you come out to the Sacramento area meets or anything like that. If anyone wants to go for a drive, drop a comment, message us. We'd love to, you know, build a small car community as well in Sacramento. So yeah, well, that's our cars. Hope you enjoyed them. Let us know what you think of them. Peace.